Hello everyone, and welcome to video 3 of Activating Your Miracle Consciousness. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for watching the 2 prior videos. I really loved all of your responses. And I just quickly want to recap on the previous videos. So we talked about in the first video that your abundance comes from within you. So really focusing on your inner state at all times and how that will reflect to you on an outer level. So now you've taken responsibility for your life in a sense. No one else is responsible for how you feel. Nothing around you is responsible for what's going on. It's within you. And I think this is just a wonderful thing because now you can take control of your own well-being and your own life and the things that are coming into your life all the time. And then in video 2, we talked about releasing patterns, old emotional patterns, old family patterns, beliefs, and thoughts. This is one of the main challenges that people have when they're trying to activate their miracle consciousness. When these patterns come up to be released, we feel like it's happening in such a real life situation that we give up on our faith, or we give up on our trust in the universe and the miracles that could be coming in. So when you understand clearly how to release this patterning, that tends to go away and your faith stays intact and these things leave very quickly. So in this video, I want to talk about how your heart is magnetic. Because love is the most powerful energy in the entire universe. The reason we came here is to express universal and unconditional love. We, in a sense, have had to come into these bodies and this experience on earth to feel into the reasons that people struggle to open to unconditional love and to release this patterning from our own energy fields. Now, in discovering how we can love more unconditionally, we see clearly the barriers that we have on this planet in relation to that. But what I want to talk about is how you can use your heart to magnetize miracles into your life. If you're sending out a loving energy from your heart, that's an attractive energy and things are going to be drawn to you. You cannot think about something and love something with all your heart and have it turn out badly. You just can't. So the only reason that people struggle and the only reason that things don't work out in people's lives is because they're having negative projections and they're coming back in and we're perceiving something that's not even true. It's been scientifically proven that the heart has this magnetic energy. So they've done tests and can see the love emanating from someone's heart to another person's heart because this energy is so powerful. And so we are in the process, as we are activating our miracle consciousness, of releasing any barriers that are coming in between our hearts and others' hearts. So, love, the most powerful energy in the entire universe. Staying in love always is important. And this is self-love. It starts with self-love. So when you are maybe releasing a lot of patterning, maybe you're going through a really hard time, listen to your thoughts. What are you saying to yourself? Are you being loving to yourself? Are you judging yourself? What are you saying exactly? Pay attention to that and transmute it with your heart energy. And love yourself, nurture yourself, and give yourself what you need. Whatever that is, everyone needs something different. But when you turn this love inwards and really focus on your own inner process, your own inner abundance, your own releasing of your own patterning, and being gentle in that whole process, things work out. Miracles rain upon you. So use your heart energy. If there's something you're wanting, how are you thinking about it? Are you thinking there's a problem? Are you searching everywhere for a solution to your problem? If so, it's kind of putting into place the idea that there is a problem to begin with. And so as your mind searches for a solution to the problem, you're not actually sending love from your heart to the situation. You're blocked off in thinking that things aren't going to work out somehow and that God doesn't really have your best interests in mind. And that's just not the truth. So if you have something that is really bothering you, a certain situation, then release it and send it love. And that will heal it. It will heal everything with it. Because our destiny is to be loved. We are more loved than we know. And we just have to take that in. So, knowing that your heart is magnetic, knowing if there is a problem, send love to it. If you can't send it love because there's too many things in between you and that, then just focus on something else that brings happiness and love in. Don't focus on finding a bunch of solutions to a problem that doesn't even exist, because there really is no problem. And use that line. If you ever have something going on in your life that seems very problematic, anytime your mind thinks about it, just say there is no problem, because there really isn't. We create the problems. So the big picture of all of this is that using certain techniques, skills, and abilities will help you activate your miracle consciousness. And when I say miracle consciousness, I mean you're in a state of allowing miracles to come into your life, minus all the things that are standing in the way of that. And through the years, I've been studying and creating a system and a process that people can use to activate their own miracle consciousness. And through this time, I've had to actually use these things in my own life and make sure they work, and then be the example that they do. And I have worked hard on this. I have worked for many years on this. This did not just come to me. I had to work very hard to find this information and to simplify it in a way that is very easy to follow and is a step-by-step process that will take you into finding out what it is you really want for your life. And then clearing anything that's in the way of you receiving that. Maybe you have too done a lot of hard work in researching different processes or studying different things in your own search to activate your miracle consciousness. Well, I have a simple course that I have been creating for many months now, and I have worked very hard on this as well. I've taken all the information that I know, I've simplified it, and I've put it into an easy step-by-step process in a course called Activate Your Miracle Consciousness. There's over 35 video lectures, and there's fun activities and projects that you get to do, and assignments and quizzes. It's a really fun course, and it'll give you the basics in what you need to know to step into your miracle consciousness and to stop living in a way that isn't in alignment with your true soul. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to feel that happiness and joy all the time. And that happiness and joy will attract things to you in miraculous ways. So I just really want to share this with you, and I really hope that it helps you. If you'd like to order the course, the link is below this video. I love you all so much, and I really thank you for sharing in my journey. And I will continue to work on my mission and purpose in trying to bring this information in a way that's easy to follow and that comes from my heart to yours. So have a wonderful day, and I love you very much.